Lee Dundas, human rights attorney. This one is for the men in blue and the Mothers Market mask holes and the City Council of Costa Mesa and their city mayor, Miss Katrina Foley. You know, when I was in law school, I never thought I would see the day where we would criminalize the simple act of breathing oxygen and getting food from our families by going shopping in the local grocery store. But today, in the good old US of A, that is where we're at, guys. It is a crime to actually breathe a certain level of oxygen, particularly in the city of Costa Mesa. So just now, I was at a rally in Costa Mesa. Everything was fine. Everything was wonderful. It was a peaceful protest designed to alert citizens to the fact that their constitutional rights are being taken away faster than they can even probably blink an eye or shake a stick at. Rally was wonderful. Rally was fine. Toward the end of the rally, some of the mommies made a critical mistake by deciding they wanted to go shopping inside the Mother's Market. So they went into the store, and apparently there was a little mask brouhaha. Whereupon Mother's Market, in their infinite wisdom, decided to lock the front doors to the store so that they could hold the mothers that they didn't like inside of Mother's Market until the agents of the state got there. And by that, I mean Costa Mesa SWAT and Costa Mesa PD, who showed up in force with at least 4 or 5 police vehicles and more than a dozen law enforcement agents, who went inside and hauled the mommies out in handcuffs and put them in a paddy wagon to take them to the local jail. So let me explain it to you simple. For the cops in the back under the mothers of mask hole assholes and all y'all's in-house counsel, which combined aren't worth a good gosh darned. It is not trespassing when you lock people inside a store and force them to trespass. When you lock people inside your store and force them to trespass, that is called freaking false arrest and false imprisonment. And then when the agents of the state show up and decide that they are going to join the conspiracy and the charade that Mother's Market in their wisdom decided to start and take those people and arrest them and remove them from the premises and take them a substantial distance away that they didn't consent to be taken, that's called kidnapping. The cops should have shown up and arrested Mother's Market employees. Instead, they arrested the people who were victimized by Mother's Market. So that is a real problem, guys. And I'm going to tell you, the men in blue, to your face right now, what I told you in that damned parking lot. Your duty is to uphold the Constitution and the actual real laws of this state and of this country. You have a duty to protect the people you were sworn to serve, i.e. us, against government tyranny. Right now, there's an invalid state of emergency. There is no epidemic to which it is actually legitimately pinned. And all of the edicts coming out of your local city council and your local city mayor Foley and your local, Newsom governor are as invalid as the toilet paper that is non-existent in this state. I get that you have a job. I get you have a wife. I get that you have kids. And you know what? I don't give a rat's ass anymore about that excuse. That is exactly what the SS said before they shoved Jewish people into the ovens. That is exactly what the bus drivers in the South said before they made Rosa Parks take a seat in the back of the bus. And that is exactly what the Khmer Rouge said to the Cambodians that I work with before they shot them face down in the ditches in Cambodia. The fact is we are living in a time of tyranny, and the other fact is just because you haven't been asked to shoot anybody yet based on a bad order doesn't make it any less so. The buck stops with you, and today you engaged in treason. You sold out the very people you were sworn to protect. You should be ashamed. You hung your heads in shame when you walked off that lot and drove off, and rightly so. And when you get home, your wives would be well within their rights to divorce you, and your children should disown you, because today you are the agents of the state we learned about in history. You became the SS who turned in Anne Frank. You men in blue, you need to go home and do a gut check in the mirror. And when you get home tonight, you need to realize there are only 2 sides right now in this state. There is no middle ground. And right now, you are on the wrong damn side. You are on the side of the Nazis. And I will make it my new day job to make damn sure you pay the price for it, both legally and in the eyes of the citizens that you just sold out.